Coach Dan Lipke was named the Associated Press Division III Coach of the Year in Ohio. Matt Best was named All-State Honorable Mention. On the floor out here as a team, you are looking at the 1999 Pioneer Valley Conference champions, the Ohio Valley Athletic Conference champions, the sectional champions, the district champions, and the regional champions. over here.
The girls varsity basketball team to come down front. Quickly. I need 20 people. And I need the parents of the boys varsity basketball team to come down front also. Quickly. With your body. And it's going to be students against parents.
Fort Frye Pep Band will not be playing tomorrow at the Schottenstein Center. They just as soon get you in the mood right now. The best damn pep band in the land.
first thing I want to say is that if we get this many people at our home games, we're going to have to put some bleachers up here. Right now, night before a game, night before a big game, myself and I know the players, I always tell them about getting mentally prepared. And I'm coming out here, and maybe I don't look like I'm really excited or anything, but I'm getting ready for our enemy tomorrow, because we're going up to win. I want to say one thing, and I never really had a chance to say it throughout the year, but I know there's a lot of people I'd like to thank. I'm not going to quite get into that because I think I'm going to be here for a while. But, you know, one time this year, I had a referee come up to me, an official here at home, and he had said that, he said, it's really nice coming into a gymnasium. He said, we don't see this anymore. He said, we come into a gymnasium, and you actually have a good band playing. I think too many times, nowadays a lot of people they play something over the mic or something like that, and loud music and so on. But I tell you what, it's nice hearing a good band at our home games. Now. I want to tell you what this game, if I go back in my years, back when I was a junior in high school, I went to my first state high school championship up in Columbus. I didn't play there. I wish I was there. And I sat there and I thought, well, wouldn't it be great to be able to make it to that floor for the Final Four? And unfortunately, I was never able to do that as a player. Went on to college, graduated, came here to Fort Frye, and for 14 years, from the first time I went up there as a coach, I sat up there and I looked up the section where the teams were at, and for 14 years I've been sitting there wondering and thinking, wouldn't it be great to see our Fort Frye fans sitting in that section? We're there. We're here. I want to thank everybody for all your support. And I want to tell you what, this group of young men that I've got over here have worked many, many hours. And I'll guarantee you this. I will guarantee you this. Any team we played, anybody, the way we got us here, I guarantee you, they have worked harder than any team in the state to get where we're at. I guarantee you. What I'm going to do is I'm going to bring up some people here. First of all, I'd like to bring up my captains who've been captains throughout the year, Mr. Joe Sayer and Matt Beck. I tell you what, as captains, you always try to pick the two, I feel, two mature, experienced leaders that I know are going to stick through it, and they're going to be the kind of people that the other players may come up to and ask them questions, and if they're afraid to ask me, these guys will ask for them, okay? But these guys have done a terrific job, and the thing about it is, one thing for sure, I got a solid, mature group sitting over there. So. I'm going to see if I can get them to talk, okay? So, from our captains, you guys have anything you want to say?
First of all, we'd like to thank you, the band, for coming out the whole season supporting us. We sold over 900 new t-shirts that have all 5 championships on, but what are we going to do after we win the 6th one? Are we going to get new t-shirts?
Trying to prove that we're one of the best teams in the state, and I feel that we are, but you guys need to show everybody in Columbus that you guys are one of the best fan crowds in the state. It's been a pretty long season. You guys have done great, but I don't know about you guys, but I want 2 more.
Next, I'd like to bring out the special people that I want to be able to spend 2 more games with, and that's our seniors. Got Joey Sayre, come on out, Alan Hart, and Nathan Walter. I can tell you this, and I really mean it. You know, as these championships, as they kept going around and we kept playing, and they got in the tournament, kept going farther and farther. Someone asked, you know, what's the greatest thing about, what's the best feeling about it? You know, about winning, it's like winning the regional championship. And I said, you know, we have been taking everything 1 game at a time. 1 game at a time. You know, we knew the championship was there, but our focus was on beating the team that was ahead of us. I don't think it really got to the championship thing. Just face the competition that's in front of you and beat it. And, you know, one of the things that really thought came to my mind about when I said about the championship, I said, you know one thing? I said, the thing that makes me happy the most is that I get to keep practicing with these guys. We're never going to end. We're just going to keep practicing. Can I get something out of my seniors?
It's been a dream of mine ever since I was a little boy to go to the state championship games, and I want to bring home a couple of victories Thursday and Saturday.
This is my last year at Frye, and it's been one of the greatest seasons any senior could ever dream of. And I have great teammates, great coaching staff, and I just want to say thanks to all you fans.
to stay out here. I tell you what, this ain't on our This isn't on my sheet here, so Coach Boston's probably going to be mad at me because I'm not staying organized here. But I want to bring the rest of these players out one by one, okay? First of all, let's start with, who are we going to start with here? Let's start first with Mr. Super Soft here, Harry Kennedy. Junior Brian Boston. Junior Dan the Man Richards. Matt Best. TJ the Man Dower. Rich Hayes. Tony Long. Willie Tootin. Jason Hart. Michael Ringo. And Justin Allen. And Matt Dunn. While we're at it, let's bring our ball boys out here. I guess I'm not ending this, but I want to tell you this, and I really mean it. This group of young men I'm so proud of. We're the smallest team that's going to be entering that gymnasium up there. I still have to call it gymnasium, okay? We're the smallest team going up there, but this team's definitely got the biggest heart, so we're going to go up there and win a medal for it. They've also made this city very happy, and we'd like to ask the mayor to come out. Mayor Paul Smith.
This is the good part about being mayor of Beverly. The hard part's not even started yet. This is the easy part. Dan Nicky only made one mistake. Dan, you said your team is awful small. They got big hearts. They're the biggest team up there. the Village of Beverly, the office of the mayor. Whereas the Fort Frye varsity boys basketball team and Coach Dan Lickney contribute greatly to the community of Beverly, Ohio. Whereas the Fort Frye boys basketball team will be playing the state championship in Columbus, Ohio. Now therefore, calls the mayor of the Village of Beverly do hereby proclaim March the 25th, 1999 as Fort Frye varsity boys basketball day. Let's kick it around.
Hey, you guys, we've already messed up Coach Bostic's whole deal here, so I'm gonna close this out with one thought, and I want you guys to remember that everybody in this gym's listening, and everybody in Southeastern Ohio is listening right now, okay? And I want to tell you one thing. A few weeks ago, there were 189 teams in Division III. 189. It's down to 4. In about 22 hours, it will be down to 2, and I am darn certain that one of those teams is going to be a bunch of heroes from Beverly, the Fort Frye.
on sale at the concession stand. Anybody needs a ticket, please wait. We'll sell you a ticket for $7. You need a ticket. See me at the concession stand.